Right, so a few days ago, I made a video playing the brand new Ayrton Senna Challenge Career Mode. We did races at Japan and Monaco, I believe, and, well, they were pretty easy because these challenge careers always are. Today, though, I'm doing episode 2, which I don't actually know when it came out, but it's out, so I might as well play it. Now, the two circuits we have today is Great Britain, Royal Britannia, Biscuit Land, Land of the Tea Drinker, I don't know, I don't even know what to call myself anymore, but we got Britain, and we got the Hungaro Ring. Two very, very nice tracks, I'm happy about that, so let's not waste any time, and get into the first race. Nice, good intro that. Alright, and it's qualifying time here at Silverstone. Now, I don't think I have the wheel bug, so that's always nice. Of course, we're going to go flat out through turn one. I'm going to quickly say, whilst we get through sector 1, if you could please like the video, because I told you to, and I've spun already. That is a good start, but I've actually managed to hold it quite well, and I can now... Oh, I've spun again. Okay, yeah, the oversteer is going to be a huge problem. That was really bad. Here's the next set of corners. My sector 1 is obviously quite smelly because, well, I spun like 3 times, but keep in mind the AI difficulty is set reasonably low. Well, by my standards, it's like 90-something, so I should be able to get pole, even with that absolutely egregious Sector 1. Now, is this flat? I'm going to do it flat. Sometimes if you lift, it's faster, but I think we're okay. Now, of course, we have Maggots. I think that one's cool, and then that's Beckett's, and then this is Stowe. I say it every single time. I really should know the exact corner names of my own circuit, my home Grand Prix circuit. I just don't. I know some corner names like Brooklyn, Maggots, Beckett, Stowe, the Hangar Straight, but I don't know like which actual corners they are. But into the final few corners, the lap's been awful, really, and that's made it even worse. Wow, this has really, really stunk. And yet I still get pole position. I probably could have gone a minimum 1 second faster on that lap, and yet I still get pole. That's how, like, terrible the AI are in this challenge career, and I do wish that you could manually adjust the difficulty. I would always play, at this track, I'd play on 110, but I'm not allowed to do that. But it's a pole position! That's good! It's a first! You know, that's nice. So we're on pole by 3.5 tenths, despite the stinky lap, and now we go and win for free, because that's what we do around here. Right, it's time for Silverstone. Okay, so I don't think there's much to say, really. Let's just go. Do you know what I mean? We're not here to muck about. Let's start now. Wheel bug, yes or no? No. And let's see if I can actually have a good start. I've not had one on this year's game. I've had like 2. And we're off. That start is very, very subpar. And I've almost spun already. I've almost spun again. Wow. 4th gear oversteer. You gotta love it, really. Round the outside of Max Verstappen. You know this is what we do. So get me in there. That was pretty nice. Now don't lose the rear like an absolute melon. I haven't. Still fighting with a strap on. I'm lying. I'm now ahead. Fantastic. I do feel like I do lose quite a lot of time on the starts because I don't have overtake on off the line. But I don't know why. My starts are just really bad. Like, I always have wheel spin. I always almost crash in, like, gear 4. I always lose places. It's really bad. And on the contrast, in F1 23, I was one of the best starters in the world. You know, that I would always gain 2 or 3 places off the line because my starts were so good. So it's weird how that's just switched around. But when I was looking at the AI and a replay, it seems like they actually almost go full throttle. They do this really weird thing where they put their foot down, then back up, then down, then back up, and then down again when they're actually off the line. They do this weird, like, triple build-up thing. I don't know what it is, but yeah, my starts are just really bad. Anyway, let's focus on the race now, because I've almost completed a whole lap, and I'm just sat here blabbering on about my race start, which, yes, was bad, but I'm still in P1, so it's not, you know, the end of the world, is it? So we crossed the line, and I'm still first. Who would have guessed? Now, DRS is enabled, so I'm looking to escape the DRS from Max Verstappen. I'm going to get quite close to doing that, but not enough. Actually, where is the DRS line? If that's it there, I've survived. No, I haven't, I'm lying. He's got back in within a second, the cheeky bugger. They definitely do a thing where they increase the AI difficulty if, like, your quali was too good. I mean, you remember quali, I was, you know, first by almost half a second, even though the lap was awful, like I said, I could have gone about a second quicker. But in the race, I am now struggling to, like, gap the rest of the field, even though I'm now, you know, doing, like, normal lap times. I mean, I'm still, like, half a second off myself, but, I mean, I'm not really trying that hard, because, well, as you can see, I don't really need to. Now, the fastest lap for the Sen dog, a 1 minute 28 dead, pretty much. Of course, he's got his documentary coming out in November. I can't wait to watch it. That was a good conversation, that was good. Alright, mid-race objective. Achieve a lap time of a 1 minute 30.7. That's just insulting, if anything. I mean, I've just done, not, like, you know, 30 seconds ago, I just done a 1 minute 27.9. You think I'm actually going to struggle to do a lap that's no more than 2 seconds slower than that? Sure! Right, across the line, let's see what lap time I did. 30.7 to beat, 28.3. Excellent news, 2.5 seconds quicker. Honestly, I might just skip until the end of this race now. Of course, this is not very entertaining to watch, I can imagine, even with my extremely good commentary that is keeping you 110% engaged. No, as long as my video is 8 minutes long, I don't really care. And I've already done that, so let's just skip to the end. Right, and there we are. The end is achieved. Winner, 4 seconds, Bosch. Make sure to like and subscribe, smash the bell, follow me on Deliveroo, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye. I'm only joking. We've got another race to do. That was pretty good, though. Car felt fantastic, or you'd hope it would, because it's a McLaren with, you know, soft tyres in a 5-lap race. You'd hope it felt nice, but that was good. Honestly, I don't know what my final lap time was, but I hope it was a little bit quick, because I did use quite a lot of ERS. Can I... Oh, there you go. Thank you. Appreciate it. So, Lando Norris, on the final lap, actually managed to do Max Verstappen, who actually dropped down to 4th, and pick up a little McLaren 1-2 for the boys. So, I didn't improve on my lap time, but what actually... Well, no, I don't want to do that. Wait, can I not... Oh, I'm looking at the standings. I thought... Anyway, so I did a 28.4. That's quite disappointed. Anyway, we're going to go to Hungary next, and I thought I would make life difficult for myself because I'm really stupid. What I'm going to do is the second hardest track to overtake on, debatably, obviously Monaco's first. I am going to attempt to last the first. Okie dokie, welcome to the grid. Now, I went into qualifying just so I could equip my custom setup, so that's all good. And I do have a plan. Very rarely I've actually thought of something. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go off the line, and no matter how good or bad my start is, I'm going to send it up the inside of Turn 1, like Valtteri Bottas in 2021, and overtake about 17.5 cars. So, let's lock in and execute the plan that I just said. Okay, let's go. Let's do this thing. Now, wheel bug? Absolutely not. Right, overtake on. Now, it's what the AI did. They do this, and then waited, and then went. Okay, I just got a very mediocre start, but that was better than my last one. Now, I need to make sure that I get to the outside here, and I don't feel I'm able to do that because there is a certain Logan Sargent in the way. So, I'm just going to have to go 3 wide and hope I can get the exit. Oh, I've almost died, but I didn't. That's the key moment there. Let's get overtake off and just have hot lap on. Now, I need to make places seriously quick. We need to be talking 4 overtakes a lap. And there is obviously the front row. So we're going to try to go to the outside of Valtteri Bottas now. This is very, very scary, but I'm doing it. Oh, a little bit of a tap on Hulkenberg, but it's fine. Should be able to go up the inside here. That is exactly what I do. Let's be careful of the traction. Very nice. Might be able to go up the inside of Alonso here. No, not quite going to happen. Oh, I am really slow through there. That is really bad. Okay, well, I am currently doing my 4 overtakes a lap maneuvers. And I should be able to get 1 more on Alonso if I just send it up the inside here. Here we go, up the inside of Alonso. Very nice move. Get the exit down. And then there's a world where I can get 2 cars into turn 1 because of how early the AI brakes. So let's see if I can do that. We're going to go around the final corner. Get the exit. That was really nice. Now gas it. Oh, Ocon got a fantastic exit. That's annoyed me. I'm still going for it, though. Let's see how early he brakes. That's very early. I can send that. There we go. Down the inside of Ocon and around the outside of Ricardo. Another 2 places up. I am now up to P12. We're going to try and do the same thing I did to... Oh, that's not what I needed. That big snap of oversteer. I was going to try to do the same thing I did to... I've already forgotten when I went around the outside up here, but that isn't going to happen. Right, I did it to Alonso. I'm going to try and do it to Tsunoda now. I'm actually going to have to go to the outside because he's covered off the inside. Easy, another little overtake. Now, I should be able to get another 2 into turn 1. So that would be up to P9 in just 2 laps, which is cracking progress. I also have a lot more grip than I think I do, and it's actually costing me a little bit. Although now DRS is enabled, I don't know how good this is going to be. Right, let's try. Down the inside. Yep, that's worked quite well. Oh, there's... okay, I might have just ruined it there. There's now a 1.2 second gap to Stroll. The thing that's concerning me is that I'm actually not catching Stroll at all. I am pathetically slow right now. This is an absolute embarrassment to my club and country, and now I've actually almost spun. This is poo. Right, let's try to go around the outside of Stroll. Boom! There it is. Lovely stuff. And we are now up to P8, which is still nothing really noteworthy. And I feel I could probably get 1 more overtake and that's it. Because these lot are actually quite quick. And I'm also just driving really badly. I'm not used to having this much grip. It's almost like I'm driving quali laps. I've got so much grip. Right, this is brave. Down the inside of Checo Perez. There it is. Love you, my G, but you just got absolutely done like a kipper. I don't know if the move on Hamilton is going to be doable. He might be a little bit too far ahead. If DRS wasn't a thing, I would have made a lot more progress in this race. And, oh, that was close. Yeah, okay, I can get past Hamilton with the dive bomb of a century, but that's probably about it. Here we go. So, hello, Hamilton. Whoa, yeah, you see, that's what happens when you try and use hot lap on the exit of a corner in this game. It is so unbelievably inconsistent. Sometimes you'll do this, and look, I'll do exactly the same thing just to prove a point. Exactly the same thing, grips up nicely, and I'm away. It's so unpredictable and inconsistent. That is one of the main criticisms I have on this game, alongside about 50 others. But like I said, I don't think I'm going to be able to get any more overtakes done. The leader is right there, so I have caught up to the leader. If I was at any other track, I reckon that I probably would have completed the last of first impossible challenge. But of course, at Hungary, you can only really overtake into turn 1, and that's about it. So, yeah. I am going to go for one more move because I feel like it. Down the inside of George Russell. Very nicely done. And, well, that'll do us. So I managed to go from P20 to P5, which, I don't know, should I be happy with that? It's not awful, especially on this track. But, yeah, I'm going to cross the line in P numero 5. Or is it numero 5? I think it's 5. But, I don't know. I think that's all right. It's not bad. I mean, 15 overtakes in 5 laps. 3 a lap. Or is that 5 a lap? No, it's 3 a lap. I really should have stayed at school. Anyway, that is going to be all from me today. I'll show you the finishing results, even though they quite literally don't matter. I did get the fastest lap by some distance, by almost a second. The standings now look like this. I lead the championship by 27 points over Charlie with 2 rounds remaining. We have a British 3, 4, 5 and 6, so they're all just mid. And in the constructors, we lead by 42. And yeah, so that's it from me. That was Ayrton Senna Challenge Career, episode numero 2. And I'll be back in a couple of days for this series to finish this up. And we'll go from there. So cheers for watching, like and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 1.4k by the end of the year. And I'll see you lot next time. Goodbye. Bye.
When I close my eyes